Hello, you're very welcome to Classic English Academy Plus. This is session 17. I am Bob, and today we are going to talk about very important pronoun. This is called a possessive pronoun. Do you remember the adjective pronoun? Well, we use the adjective pronouns to show our ownership. A few sessions ago, I talked about this. I did an exercise and tried to introduce you more new sentences, making our usual practice, making different sentences. Do you remember that? I am sure that you do. If you are looking for a better, a stronger language, you really need to take a lot of care about your grammar. And these tips are going to help you to produce the best and one of the greatest language ever one can experience. Why? Because you can produce a lot of things in speaking and written, as well as you can hear things a lot easier. You can read things a lot easier. The things that you can use can come to your ears and they can play a very important role in your understanding because you're 100% sure that you can produce them and you are really doing this. Well, adjective pronouns come with a noun. We have to bring them with different nouns. Well, of course, it is very necessary to show that it is my pen. It is not your pen. Well, this is a group of adjectives that we need to use them every day in our speaking. It is their problem. It is not our problem. Well, this format is going to be a little bit shorter, a lot faster, and clear. Well, let's get in the lesson and see what we are going to do today. All right, this is session 17, and now I really believe that you know a lot of things and you can make lots of different sentences because the grammar is helping us to produce our own sentences. Do you remember the table chart of the possessive adjectives? I, my, and I, you, we. I plus you, we. You can learn it like this. You, your. We, our. And what about he or she or it? We can say they are all plural in they. He for male, we say his. She for female, we say her. It for cat or any object, we say just its, without any apostrophe. And they is, of course, clear. It is their. Now let's make some sentences. I'm sure that you remember it, but let's try it. We say, it's my car. I have 2 cars. Look at this one. I just try to show my ownership with possessive adjectives as well as a verb. Sometimes I need to show it with a possessive adjective, sometimes I need to show it with a verb. When I am going to say how many, okay, when I am going to, yes, pointing. Do you remember it? Pointing. that it is my car. There is a car outside. I am going to talk about the existence. Do you remember it in there? I am trying to review all the tips in the previous sessions and lessons and try to make different sentences, so you do not need to review more and more lessons, but it is perfect if you put time and, well, watch them again, try to make more sentences. There are some books on the table. Okay? I'm talking about the books here. I'm just talking about the existence. With that, I'm going to give you a news. And then I am going to make the books into a pronoun, they. They are mine. Well, I talk about the books. I do not need to say they are my books, but I can say it too. You can say this, they are my books. But most of the time you see that we use a kind of a pronoun. This is called possessive pronoun. This is very, very close to adjective pronoun. So we are going to make the sentence shorter. Yes, but there is a rule. The rule is here. We need to say the books, the mobile phone, the pen, the car, or the noun of the subject, the object, or whatever it is. Then we can eliminate, we can cancel the name in the second sentence. This is the second sentence, huh? This is sentence A. This is sentence B from this. This is sentence B. In sentence B, I do not need to repeat books again because I just talked about them. This is very easy. A lot easier, shorter, faster. Yes. So I, my, mine. This is very strange. They are not similar at all. See, you, your, yours. One person, more than one person. Never. We, our, ours. His, his. Yes, you just guessed it true. It is nice. Why? Because they are the same. We have the same thing here too. It says she, her, hers. We need to add s here. And its is going to repeat again. Another one. And theirs. It's very easy. Theirs. Look at it. So s here, s, well, here again, we say s, all s, but here, mine does not have s. You just try to make a chain in your mind. What are the differences? What are the similar things? I try to help you to make a lot of sentences with this table, with this chart. Okay. Well, this is very important to have the idea, but more important than this is making different sentences. Do you remember this? His father is my friend. His father. It can come as the starter. Mine is his too. Oh, this is a little bit difficult. I know that. Mine means my father. Here is my father. I do not need to repeat father because we have father here. Mine is his too, means his father. You see, look at this one, his father. So, mine is the starter, like His father is a starter. Look at it. A starter, a starter. A starter of the sentence. His father is my friend. Mine means my father is his father too. Well, we are very close to each other. Somehow it seems that we all know each other very well, or somehow pretty well. Okay, this is interesting. Now let's go for a WH questions related to the matter of possessive. I am sure that you really need it and you must use it everywhere, anytime it is necessary, huh? You can say WH is going to ask something more important about something more serious, something with details. We're talking about the details. Whose is exactly about the matter of possessive. Whose car is it? Whose car is it? When I do not know whose car is it, say it's not mine. It's not my car. Or you can say it's not mine. Why? Because in a conversation, in a dialogue, you can somehow use this again. This car is going to be a possessive pronoun. Why? Because we have the car in the first part of the sentence. Okay, maybe it is my sentence. Maybe it is a question from you. I make a question. Whose car is it? And you say it. It's not mine. I don't know. You can continue this. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Try to make long sentences, as long as possible. Well, it is going to help your mind to produce better English. Whose car is it? It's not mine. I don't know. Finish. Okay. Sometimes we need to bring this whose with a noun. Sometimes we know what we are talking about, so we do not need to talk about the noun or bring the noun in the question. I just say, whose is it? Whose is it? You say, it's mine. Okay, I'll come to collect it. Maybe it is a book or some different things. Okay, you can say whose are these? Okay, whose has got no idea about the verb. Whose says, I just make a question. Okay, maybe it is about one singular thing. Maybe it is about more than one, two or three or many. Okay, say, I will come to collect it. Or, I will come, they are mine. Look at it. We say, they are mine. I'll come to collect them. You're going to make it with plural. Why? Because the nouns are plural. Whose are these? These are going to turn into am. Whose are these? They are mine. I will come to collect them. Whose is it? It's mine. I will come to collect it. Okay? I think it is getting a little bit easier. Yes. When we do the practice in the book, you will see that it is very important to use it, as well as it's very easy to have it. Let's get in the book and see what we are going to make today. Okay, we have Unit 61 from Essential Grammar in Use. Well, if you remember, the previous sessions, we just tried to read all the exercises at first and then decide what to write in the blanks. It is very, very easy. It is your money, your, and we need a noun. It is the possessive adjective. And here it is going to repeat the same thing because of emphasizing. It's your money. It's yours. Okay, I'm just repeating the same thing. But English language has got very high quality, variety, and different formats, forms, structures, and constructions that Grammar English introduces us all to them. So when we understand how to write, how to read, how to produce them, we are going to hear them as easy as ABC. It's your money, it's yours. He or she is emphasizing on something. It's very important. Look at it. It's again, and we have it's again. They're all one. It's our car. Do not say it is a car. No. Our car is quite clear. It is one single. It's my bag, one. It's your money. This money is uncountable noun. It's the matter of the value. It's yours. Okay. It's my bag. It's mine. Maybe you're in an airport and somebody somehow is asking about your bag. Maybe you have the similar size and color, okay, or brand even, and you know that it is exactly yours. So you say, it's my bag, it's mine, I am sure. You can continue it, no? I am sure. I can even say what I have in it. So you're going to somehow make it sure and perfect. It's our car. It's ours. But it's so dirty. Why? It is surprising, huh? You are asking. So try to continue. These sentences are very easy. They are her shoes. They are hers. She is here. You see? I am just continuing it. She is here. It's their house. It's theirs. I was here. I was here before. Okay. They are your books. They are yours. I am sure. You're just saying to your friend, maybe he is puzzled about something. They are my glasses. They are my glasses. They are mine. I know. I know they are. Or there. I try to continue it. I am doing the exercises and have a practice. Produce the language. It's his coat. It's his. He is here. He is here. Maybe you are getting into a party and you see some people's clothes and suddenly you know that it is his coat, your friend's coat. Yes. Okay. Let's go to 61.2. This is very easy, but just try to use this opportunity, this chance to produce better sentences with the previous sessions. You remember? It is their problem. Yes. For the possessive adjective, we need a noun. But when we have possessive pronoun, we do not need a noun. Here we have the noun. So we say, it's their problem, not ours. Yes, we do not need to this. You say, their and ours are right. Are right. Okay? This is a nice camera. Is it your camera? We do not have camera here in the question, huh? No. Is it your camera? Is it yours? Yes. Is it yours is correct. Did you get it? You can say, is it your camera? You can say, of course. Okay, you say, is it your camera? But it is not very nice language, huh? No, we do not use this like that. Is it your camera? Or is it yours? It's a lot better. This is, you can put it in your notebook. That's not umbrella. We have umbrella here. Try to read all the sentence and then decide which part, okay, is correct. A, B, or C, or D, or you're going to given a blank and you need to fill it. So that's not my umbrella. Yes. Mine is black. You remember that? Mine is going to work as the starter here. Mine is one and black is, you see, the adjective and finished. The sentence is finished. Whose books are these here? We have got the question. Yours or mine? Not your book. We don't have book here. So we don't have my books or your books. No. We say yours or mine. This is another kind of a question. Two questions. This is very important. Write it in your notebook. I say, well, they are ours. You can say it in a different way. It means that they are your books and my books. They are mixed together. That's why I say, well, they are ours for both of us. Catherine is going out with friends this evening. With her friends this evening. Okay, we can continue it. And she will come back late. Finish. I just put a conjunction and continue another sentence connecting to it. They have two children, but I do not know names. We have noun here. So we need a possessive adjective. Yes, possessive adjective. I just made this. Okay, short forms. They have two children. Do you remember? Child and children. That's why child is one, children more than one. It's very difficult to have two children nowadays. I have two children, but I do not know their names. Okay. Can we use your washing machine? Our washing machine. We can say our washing machine. Look at this one. You can say our washing machine is not or isn't working. It's present continuous. It's for a short time. You can also say ours is not working. Both of them are correct. But preferably, we prefer to say this one. It is a lot better, easier, faster. Do you see it? Very easy. But the most important part of every exercise is your practice with the book. Talk with the book. Do not miss any exercise in any unit. They are all important because there are chance and opportunity to produce a new forms of, sentences from the past lessons or now, the things that we are learning it. Let's go for 61.5. 3. Easy too. This is easy too. We have friend of ours, friend of mine. Some people try to memorize the language. They usually use friend of mine only. They do not say a teacher of mine because they do not know the structure. A teacher of mine. You can say, I went to the cinema with a friend of mine, with, look at it, this part, you can change it. A teacher of mine. Yes, it is possible. A neighbor of mine, the person who lives next door. They went on holiday. Go on holiday is an idiom. Yes, I put a tick here. You put it in your notebook. With some friends of theirs. They went on holiday with some friends of ours. Yes, you can say it. Why not? Some friends, try to change it. Of ours. Yes, they with our friends. We didn't have time to go there. We didn't have chance to go there. Do you remember? Yeah. She is going out with a friend. You can say this. She is going out with a friend of hers. Yes, you can write it this in a way. She's going out with a friend, one friend of mine, of hers, of his. Maybe there is a reason. We do not know, okay? She is going out with a friend of mine, of hers, of his, of ours. It's a mutual friend. Yes, it's possible. I play tennis with a teacher of mine. With a friend of mine. With a cousin of mine. Why not? Okay, you can say it in any way. You can say it with anyone you like. But this is a lot better to say such a kind of a structure. This is very nice. Tom is going to meet a, well, friend of mine. Look at this one. A teacher of mine, a friend of mine. Do you know those people? Are they? Anything you can add here, anything you like, and there is a question mark at the end of exercise 761.3. Let's go to 61.4, the last exercise. It is full of pictures. Very easy. So, very easy. The questions started with whose car, whose gloves. I can see some gloves here. Look at it. There are some other questions like whose. I can see a camera here. Look at it. In her hand. Whose camera is this? Whose gloves are these? Look at it. You can change this in anything you like. This is a hat, huh? She is showing a hat. She is asking a question. He is asking a question. Look at it. This is a question at the end. This is a question here, the question mark. And here, she is also asking a question. This is a question. And this is answering it back about somebody, someone over there. And he is answering it, answering the question, and he is showing another guy over there. Whose hat is it? Yes, you can say it. It's very, very simple. Okay? You say, whose hat is it? It is one singular, one. Whose money is it? It's yours, maybe. Whose Again, here we have got whose. It is just making some questions. I need you to answer it back in a different way. Don't say they are mine. It's very easy. You can go at the end of the book and see the answers. No. Well, yes. Answer them and then make some more answers, some better answers. Try to think. Language needs thinking. If you want it to be fast in real world, you really need to have some time thinking about different subjects. What can I say to this question? What are my options? How many things I can make? This is going to make you a lot more powerful, really. You are 100% sure with very high level of self confidence. Okay? You're absolutely sure about what you want to say and from what aspects you can talk about. From different points of view, you can see things very differently because you already thought about all situations. This is very simple. So do not lose the chance, okay? Keep practicing and doing a lot of exercise every time that we have or we pass a lesson. Do not miss anything, please. Have a great time and take a lot of care. For this session, I'm going to say goodbye. See you next session very soon. Bye.